I do feel that educational-wise, our schools are up to date, but however, when the kids get out of school, they don't hardly have anything to offer them.
Pardon?
We have 2 existing swimming pools and we have 1 private school in the Marvell area.
It was a town meeting
Tuesday at 6:30
at the new courthouse in Marvell.
right beside the police station.
And Clark Howard was telling us about how he was going to try to get us a water park, but we didn't have the money, so we had to wait until next summer so we can get a grant.
We do not have a swimming pool that's open to blacks.
One is owned by a private owner and one is owned by a church.
The last time I had a public hearing, I almost got hung, so this time I'm trying to avoid that. We're going to do the best we can, and we're going to try to help our community do better. And I think this is just one small step in that direction.
We've been told this, like, down through the years.
We cannot be near that pool, can't.
Got to have membership.
Now, let me explain something. On Friday afternoons, and even today, we've been doing this for several years, we have a little spray machine deal that we hook up to our fire hydrant. And the temperature is 100 degrees like it has to be. And on Friday afternoon, we go out here and take off the fire hydrant and we spray.
Sometimes in the summers, the police open one of the water valves and we play in them.
And in 5 minutes, there's 30 children out there playing in that water.
The pools are restricted to us, and we know this, so we respect that by staying away from them.
We want the children to cool down, fresh for the weekend. They feel better, they've had fun, they've gotten wet, they've thrown mud at each other. You know, they had a great time, and it helped.
And I understand that there is a fee to belong to the public swimming pool. Now that may be why that our children can't go there, but I do know that we're not involved in that. They are not to the public, for the public. I'll say it like that.
No, I went to both of them, got kicked out of both of them.
I haven't seen a public pool.
As soon as you get to the gate, they turn you around.
Before you get to the gate.
So that doesn't sound.
No, I got to the gate, they turned us around.
Yes.
Is there anything the city can do to help secure the grant?
Let me tell you what you can do. Whenever I get ready to submit it, you can write a letter telling them how much you would absolutely love to have it and how much you absolutely need.
That would help a lot.
And just say how you think it'll benefit the city. They might do something, they might not.
What do you hope for Marvell to be in the future?
Well, I hope for some of the row crop farmers to see that they can make more money from vegetables and be willing to get out of their air-conditioned tractors and sweat a little bit, because it takes some sweat in order to make vegetables work.
I hope to always come back to Marvell and bring resources and bring people too.
We have a good education system, but I do not feel that our children take education serious. So I would like for children to go to school with the intent of learning.
To support the productive, positive things that are going on in the schools, as well as the Community Development Center, boys, girls, and adults.
So many people came through that we educated, and they gone on to higher places and doing better things since BGA has been here.
In Marvell, we need to really take it at heart that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. That we need to start with our children when they are little, and train them up.
So now it's kind of, since you all come on the last couple of years, it kind of faded out because we don't have any funds.
We have limited resources and limited teachers. So when you have limited resources, then you try to serve the younger children first in hopes that when they get to be teenagers, they will already know how to read and we won't have to do that remediation things that we need to do.
We need to reach the child who feels left out and left alone. Right now, I'm involved with sewerage for the rural communities, and that's a challenge. And that has been a health problem for our families. And of course, we have that now. We're working on a $700,000 project that will come under USDA, and I'm very grateful for that. And that's going to mean better health. And that's a great challenge.
I would like to have more affordable, decent housing in Marvell. I would like to see the housing stock improve in Marvell.
The biggest problem?
Yeah.
Jobs.
And I would love to have more jobs.
Oh, jobs. You know, we need some jobs here.
Some friends of mine and myself, along with myself, we decided to form a cooperative, and we are working on that. We'll be called East Arkansas's Best Cooperative. And we're going to, hopefully another year, have a lot of young people working for us.
And my hope is that Marvell will grow in industry and in finance and all of those things, and that we can bring our young people back home and give them a job. And since our emphasis is on farming, I would love to see more black young men and young women look into the possibilities of what we can do with this beautiful dirt that we have here. I have not seen that in the Marvell area. So I feel that if everybody else would try to do something with this beautiful dirt, we would have a lot more George Washington carvers.
If we can encourage you all to stay off those drugs and stop partying and going on, that would be another thing to make Marvell great.
No one is successful without a dream.
Yeah, man, this is the real world.
Yeah.